it's common to have some cold joints shrink and open up. And I'm going to give you a little quick tutorial on what you can do to repair those and make your building last a long time. So when you're pouring concrete in a big industrial building, the floors are too big to usually be done in one pour. So they're going to break up the concrete pours into several days or several different pours. Every time they pour concrete, they're going to cut joints in the concrete. Those are called control joints. And they're called control joints because we're controlling the cracking. So this is a top view, this is a side view. As you can see, there's a little crack that goes in there. Now, before that building is finished, a lot of times we'll come in and put this polyurea rigid filler in those joints to create more of a seamless floor, and so the joints don't get damaged and it keeps dirt and debris out for a cleaner, more professional look. But once that building has been acclimated for a little bit, this concrete will actually shrink. And what happens is, between these two pours, there might be a pin and sleeve connection, but it's still normal for that concrete to shrink back from itself. And maybe a joint that was only an 1/8 inch before is now a 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch. And what we can do is the same product that we put in these control joints, now that the building's acclimated, the shrinkage has happened, we can fill this joint with that polyurea product. And what that does is, as you have wheeled traffic like a forklift across the surface, it keeps that joint edge from being broke off. Because it's rigid, it's strong and durable, and it allows that wheeled traffic to go over, and so you don't have that dump feel when you're driving over it. With concrete, there can also be something called curling, that this can actually curl up on each end of the slab. So after we fill that joint, sometimes we can also do some grinding to flatten that out to make sure you have a nice smooth transition throughout your whole building. So this is just one of the things we can do in industrial settings. I'd be happy to come take a look or reach out if we can help with any of your industrial repairs.